Hey guys, I'm Josh Adams, and welcome to my first impressions of Pinkie Apple Pie. Fair warning, spoilers ahead. So I really like this episode. It starts out with an interesting idea. Pinkie Pie finds out she might be a member of the Apple family, so she and the Apples go on a road trip to try to find out if she really is. I really enjoyed how this episode showed the flaws of the entire Apple family. It was great how the same qualities that they were bragging to Pinkie about at the start, like Apple Bloom's playfulness and Granny Smith's wisdom, etc., were the same thing that they started arguing about once they were actually on the trip. And they also tied in great with the moral of the episode, which was that being a good family doesn't mean being perfect, it just means being able to forgive each other and work through the rough patches, which is a great moral for them to tell. So what are the things I like most about this episode? Well, first off, Pinkie Pie was hilarious. I really liked that while the Apple family was falling apart, Pinkie Pie just continued being her cheerful self, complete with out-of-nowhere scrapbooking, laying on the fourth wall, and just her general excitement about the possibility of being part of the family. And the character interactions between Pinkie and the Apples was one of the best parts of the episode. I also liked how they kept it uncertain if Pinkie actually is a member of the Apple family, with the characters just saying they'll never know for sure. I guess we can rule out blood testing existing in Equestria. It just didn't feel like a question that really needed answering. Like if they had said no she isn't, it would have ended on more of a downer note for Pinkie, though it also would have done more to solidify the secondary moral, which is that friends can seem like family too, which is a moral they already kind of touched on in Super Speedy Cider Squeezy 6000. And if they had given a definitive yes, then it would have felt like an expectation that whenever the Apple family gets together in a future episode, like they did in Apple Family Reunion, then we would expect to see Pinkie there too. And if she wasn't there, then it would just give us more questions to overanalyze about. So I felt like it was a good medium where they left it. Lastly, the songs. Apples to the Core was a great tune that I'm sure will be stuck in my head for a long time. I wasn't sure about when it first started, but it quickly won me over with its catchy chorus and upbeat tune. Also, special mention to the little song Apple Bloom sings when she's looking for the map. I definitely did not expect a parody of Twilight Licious to show up in this show. So overall, I really enjoyed this episode. We got some great character interaction between Pinkie and the Apples, a great new song, and just a solid story overall. Did you like the episode? Were there any points that I missed that you liked or didn't like? Feel free to let me know in the comments. And also, if you haven't seen it, feel free to check out my previous video where I talk about Season 4 as a whole. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you liked the video. Thanks!